Welcome back to World Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Colts hosting the Titans, and the Colts are 14.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 47.5 points. The Titans are plus 900 on the money line, and the Colts are minus 1,600. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Colts have beaten the Titans the last 5 times they played them. The road team is 6-4. The favorite has won and covered the last 2 games that they've played against each other. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread and on the money line, meaning when they win, they cover. The over is hit in their last 2 games. The over-under is 5-5, and at 47.5, the over-under is also 5-5. They played on September 21st this season in Tennessee, and the Colts won that game 41-21. As I think there were 6-point favorites in that game on the road. So, needless to say, a lot has changed and hasn't changed. I think I'm one of the many people who are surprised at how good the Colts actually are, and that was still in the we're trying to figure out how good they are kind of realm. Weather won't be a factor in this game because of the dome. The Titans are just terrible. The fact that they actually have a win on the year is because the Cardinals are choke artists. 26 points, 43 points, 30 points, and then 43 points. Shutout and a loss, 22 points in a win in a game in which they had no business winning, and this was another one of those Kyler Murray imploding in the fourth quarter kind of moments. Then a 10-point loss to the Raiders and an 18-point loss to the Patriots. The only game they covered was the game that they won. For the Colts, they are on a 3-game winning streak. They're 3-1 in their last 4. They've covered 2 of their last 3 games. 47 points, 46 points, 58 points, and then 62 points. 7-point loss to the Rams, didn't cover. 34-point win over the Raiders, they covered. A 4-point win over the Cardinals, and they probably should have lost that game. I don't know what the hell was going on towards the end of the game. The Cardinals actually had a chance with their backup quarterback to throw a touchdown. He ends up throwing the ball out of bounds. Go figure. And then a 14-point win over the Chargers in LA. When we think offense, we think Tennessee Titans. I mean, just look at those numbers right there. 193.7 passing yards per game, which is 31st in the league. 75.7 yards rushing per game, which is also 31st in the league, and then 13.7 points per game, which is 32nd in the league. For the Colts, 257 yards passing per game, which is 6th, 130.1 yards per game rushing, which is 7th, 33.1 yards per game, 33.1 points per game. I don't know why the hell I said yards per game, which is 1st in the league in scoring. The Titans, against defensively, there's only so much you can do when your offense is that bad. 223.3 yards allowed through the air, which is 14th. 139.6 allowed on the ground, which is 29th, which is not good when you have Jonathan Taylor lining up against you. And then 27.4 points per game allowed, which is 28th. So their pass defense is probably the only thing that's decent, middle of the road. The Colts' passing defense is shit. They're 30th, 273.4 per game, which is 30th. Their run defense is excellent at 90.3. It's 6th, and their points allowed is excellent at 20 points allowed per game, which is 8th. Now, I could say that that's because a lot of these teams are down against them, so they're not going to try running the ball on them in the fourth quarter. So everything is pass, and these teams go into this bullshit prevent defense, and all that does is pad the stats, and it kind of screws with the passing numbers. Even with that being said, I'm going to take the Colts on the money line. I'm going to take the Colts laying the points, and I'll go over the 47. The last time they hung 40 on them by themselves, so to say that the Titans wouldn't get one kind of cheap one, we shall see. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.